Well, I guess it's all about the money. Let's begin. Now obviously everyone hates being fined. Even I myself have had the misfortune of receiving a couple in my time. But when you get one for when you're doing something that could potentially save someone's life, then isn't that just an extra kick in the gonads? Well, unfortunately, as the Sun reports, that is exactly what has happened to one unlucky lady who had to pull into a car park in an emergency, and they then sent her a fine a short time later.
It's not a fine, it's a penalty charge notice. Oh, I hate the Smug one!
The article also says that an NHS nurse has been fined £100 after pulling over for just 2 minutes when her grandson undid his car seat ahead of a motorway. Eileen Johnson, who was 49, insisted there was nowhere else to stop to ensure Alfie, who's 2, was buckled in safely again before they hit the 70-mile-an-hour road. But miserable parking officials firm UK CPS rejected an appeal and demanded they pay the fine. Eileen told The Sun, "It's disgusting. People have forgotten about compassion and treating people correctly. You know, things happen. There's got to be some exception to the rules. It was an emergency and a safety issue, and I would have been fined by the police for him not wearing a seatbelt if I had carried on." And UK PCS was approached for comment. Yet strangely, at the time we're recording, they haven't actually responded yet. You know, who knows? Maybe they've had the realisation that they must be surely top-grade bellends to turn the appeal down. Doesn't this just go to show why there must be some sort of grace period for, I don't know, maybe a few minutes in all car parks? And yes, some do have them, but unfortunately not all do at the minute. And then that way people wouldn't actually be penalised when a concern like this arises. Or maybe, I guess they must just assume that they can fine anyone who dares to drive on their land. Which actually reminds me of this video, where a council presumably thinks bikes are more important than your home. Anyway, subscribe for more and I'll see you in the next one.